Greetings, everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about speaking in tongues. I want to cut through a lot of the stuff that you've heard or not heard and tell you the truth about it. Number one, we speak in tongues, number one reason, because Jesus told us to. Number two reason we speak in tongues is because Paul told us to. Now, what is speaking in tongues? If you are an army, which we are, and if you are out on the field of battle, which we are, the number one most important thing that any soldier needs is encrypted communications with headquarters. The soldier or the group of soldiers, they need to know if they should go left or right. For example, the general who's over the whole battlefield will say, don't go left because we're going to have an airstrike hit that area and it's going to be bombed, so go right. And he may say, you can go ahead now, move forward. Or wait until your supplies come. Your supplies are coming. Do not retreat. Just hold up. You need to have communications with headquarters. Now, you could pray in English and you have communication with headquarters. But the devil can hear that. Your enemy can hear your communications. So you scramble your communications. You encrypt it. And we all know about data encryption. And speaking in tongues is the spirit inside of you communicating with the Father of spirits in heaven and doing it in such a way that nobody else can hear, including you. Now, your soul, your mind, your will, and emotions can't hear it. You know why? Because if you heard it, you may blab it. You may tell state secrets to the enemy who's listening, who's around here listening. You don't want to do that. Now, people will say, I speak in tongues that doesn't sound like tongues. Well, let me show you something here. This is the sound of data being transferred. You might have heard stuff like this. People who are old enough know what the sound of data transferring sounds like. Now, if my tongue was just I could prove that that is data being transferred. It doesn't have to be a language. I could just say on, off, on, off. That would be communication, data going to headquarters. There is nothing in the Bible that says your prayer in tongues has to sound like any particular language. It's data going to... Now, when you pray in tongues, the spirit inside you prays, your mind is not fruitful. But you know that when you pray, things are happening. The spirit inside of you is giving communications to headquarters, and headquarters is acting. Now, the devil hears you speak in tongues, and he knows you just called on the phone for something. And he doesn't know what's going to happen. He doesn't know if a missile's coming towards him. He doesn't know if bomb's going to be dropping or if a sniper's going to take him out. But he knows he's going to get it. That's why the devil is very much against speaking in tongues. Speaking in tongues is very powerful for you and for your loved ones. You protect them. You can pray in tongues about something that is going in the future that you don't know about, but that will protect your family. Suppose the devil was going to ambush your family in a car accident. You could pray in tongues and protect them. Suppose he was going to ambush you. It's very powerful and very important that you pray in tongues.